everyone, and welcome back to another video of Minecraft Sky Factory 2 with me, Bluestar. Hope all you guys are doing okay. I've done a little expanding off screen. I'm starting work over here on my garden area a little bit more. I built this contraption right here, and I'll explain it in just a second. Take a little tour out here. If we got the build out here, I put a fence railing around at least those three sides there. Stop me from following it. This is going to be my future expansion out this way for the Stone Age that I'm hoping we're going to be working on here very, very, very shortly. Got some, quite a bit of wood stacked up here in this treasure box. Come over here and got two more built over here. Here's our ores building. See, we're starting to get quite a bit of stack of those. We'll do that last. So there's a couple of automation things I wanted to show y'all. First of all, you can probably notice the hammer I'm holding in my hand is different than the normal one. Normally I build, or you start off building this hammer right here. Let's see, where is it? Just a plain Jane wooden hammer. The upgraded form of that is to build it out of cobblestone. You end up with a stone hammer. Pretty much same thing, just, it lasts longer, has a little bit more durability behind it. So, put that away. Show you a little bit of an automation trick here, or it's not real automation, but to get the game, started and pinched in a hurry. Is, I've showed you this before. Just sit here and just, hold left click down and stand like this right here real quick. Is if you actually have a way to lock your left mouse button down and just, weight it down. If I can get it to go. There it goes. Now I'm completely hands-free right now because I built that other hammer. When this hammer smashes and breaks, you see it just rolls out to a new hammer. Doing this gives me about 5-10 minutes, to run, go do something, come back. And as you can see, it's just piling away the cobblestone. Beating the cobblestone down, and filling my inventory full of gravel there real quick. As you can see in the upper left corner, 118 taken down. The max of the stone hammer is 132. So just a small little automation trick you can do there. You can also do the same thing when you're processing it through your sheave here. You just, instead of doing left click, have to do a right click and find a way to lock your right mouse button down. Now for me, because I am playing on a laptop, an actual Alienware laptop, the front of my laptop is flat. So finding, like a dime or a quarter or something to lay on the mouse button, then finding something heavy to lay across the front of the thing and sit on top of the quarter, smash the button down, it's kind of simple for me to do. So just a small little automation or semi-automation trick you can do there, guys. Because as you can see in the upper left corner, I am on day 47 of the game. That tells you, to get to this stage, how much work's gone in to get all these resources built up, build out the platform here. It's taken quite a bit of work. Now, this guy. Some of you may recognize this, some of you may not. But as you can see, all I do is I got a bunch of cobblestone laid around. Went up, 3 blocks high, that way I can walk in here if need be. And then I got a pile up here. And what this is doing is, because that's a barrel there, you fill it with water. As you can see, it's down to 20% full right now. So I can just simply grab water from any of my water sources. It actually rained not too long ago, so this is full. Fill the water barrel back up, and one barrel has the ability to turn 10 of these into mossy stone. Let's see. Where's my pick? There's my pick. And the reason why I want to do that. Okay. Up top. Give me. Eight, 9, 10. Very simple, very easy. We got a bunch of cobblestone, mossy cobblestone, just like that. Let me fill in the gaps real quick here, guys. That way this will continue making me more. There we go. And the reason why I want to do that is this is how you come up with moss. Just simply fill in a crafting grid, and 9 pieces of mossy cobblestone will give you a ball of moss. Just real quick, real simple. Now, let's see, next thing to show you is I know I built the pick right here off screen for you, so you guys didn't get to see me build it. But simply, here's a recipe real quick. You make a pickaxe head, a tool binding, and a wooden handle. That's all it takes to build it. I don't think it'll actually show you now that I have it built. I don't think it'll actually show you the pieces. It won't. But if we look right here, I believe it will tell us, if I push the right button here. Actually, it won't. This version of Tinker's will not. But simply, it's just made out of straight. I made this out of a flint head, wood, and wood, just to get me a basic pickaxe going. Show you how to repair this. As you can see, it's almost down to breaking level. As you can see right there, let's see. Mining speed is 124 of 185. Skill level is clumsy. Where's its durability? Maybe I have to look at it over here. There it is. I knew it was on the screen somewhere. As you can see, it can only break 19 more pieces of cobblestone, and then it's going to actually break itself. So to simply repair it, just put it in your crafting grid, give it a piece of flint, and voila. It's full power again. The other thing you can do, and the reason why I made the ball of moss first, is I'm put my hatchet in here. I give it a piece of moss. As you can see, it's a modifier. Every Tinker's tool typically comes with at least one modifier. See, modifiers remaining on the pickaxe is 1. Same way here on the thing. Is by giving it a piece of moss here, is it will actually, moss gives it the auto regen ability. See, auto repair? This one does not. When I put it on there, it's going to give me the auto repair feature. But before I do that, my tree isn't grown. Come on. Oh well, I'm gonna do it anyway, because I want the auto repair feature on my hatchet. And simply just leaving it in my inventory, whether I have it selected or not, it will slowly regain health now. The moss will actually heal the hatchet, the axe, whatever you want to name it. I actually call mine a hatchet. I think that's what the game refers it to. But that will slowly cause it to regen. As you can see, it's at an 85. I'll stay off of it for a minute. And hopefully my tree will grow here soon. Let's get some actual cobblestone, because I'm running low on it real quick. Now, the one thing that I will tell you right here is about this is, using a hammer, you typically will always get your gravel back, but the cobblestone has a slightly different automation bounce in it. Sometimes it'll fall in the lava and I can't get it. Sometimes it'll bounce down the water and go down the hole before I can catch it. And sometimes, as you can barely see up there in the upper left corner, you kind of see that one jumping up and down. It jumps all the way on the outside. That's one of the reasons why I went ahead and just built this on out, put a rail over here. That way when this piece does this, I can get over here and get it. A little bit less of a loss. Now, I would normally go ahead and, say, put my moss on my pickaxe here and upgrade it, and I probably will in the future. But right now, I just have a simple flint pickaxe. I do know later I will have to be messing with things like obsidian and other type of metals like that, so I'll want a stronger, more powerful pickaxe. So I'm just going to put a couple, pieces of flint into this one right now to keep it from dying or breaking on me when it's time. Today, tree, grow. Come on, sapling. Well, I know what I can work on while we're waiting on that. I'll empty some of my inventory here. Put all this stuff back. Cobblestone. Gravel. Wow. Actually got a lot more, sheaving work to do. Oops. We're almost getting hungry. Need to eat. There we go. I'm going to empty most of my inventory out here, guys, because I'm fixing to actually do something a little bit dangerous. I've decided kind of what I want to do with my garden here. But to do that, if you don't know, I'll show you this on camera real quick. I need a piece of gravel, and I need a piece of sand. If I just came over here and I put a piece of gravel or sand right there with no floor underneath it, it just falls through the world. It's just gone. And I'll show you that simply by, it just falls. Gravel does the same thing. These are the two elements in the game that do that. Sand and gravel both will do that. If you just place them, if there's nothing for them to land on, there's something to stop them from falling, they will literally just fall through the world. Or at least in my case, out the bottom of the world. So to override that, I'm going to take 3 sticks, put them right down the center here. Where's my string? 3 pieces of string right here. And as you can see, I end up with a rope ladder. 8 pieces of it, to be fact. I need my slabs here, because now comes the danger. Y'all could literally watch me fall out the bottom of the world again. Place the ladder there, and as you can see, if I get over in the right spot, it actually hangs 8 pieces down. And that's how you can get, below your normal work surface. Real simple. There is another trick that you can do. I don't do it because it's very dangerous. Is you can actually swim in water. I could jump down this water and try swimming up, and then put blocks going down. Here's one of the downsides of not doing this if you're not careful. Water has the natural ability that if I went down this and I put a block right here next this block, the water could push left and push me away, and potentially push me way out underneath the formation, and I die. Water can do it. You have to be a lot more careful. It's a little bit more risky. Plus, at the same time, when your head's underneath the water, you're losing oxygen. You can drown. It's a little bit more of a risk, but obviously, one piece of water goes to the bottom of the world. So you can do basically the same thing, water or rope ladder. I prefer the rope ladder because to me it's a little bit more, I think there's a little bit more safety in it. So I'm going to hold my shift key down here. I'm going to walk over here, and here's hoping I grab the ladder. I'm going to step off right here in this one block. Okay, as you can see, I started going down, and immediately I press the shift button to stop from descending. There we go. As you see, I'm barely underneath, and now I can see underneath. There's that water going down for you guys. I'm holding the shift key that way I don't fall, and I'm not doing anything else to move. What I'm going to do is I'm going to reach out here as far as I can and start placing a couple pieces of these slabs. Now, come on. Are you the one messing me up right now? The rope ladder is a little tricky. Break, 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 break. Come on, break. I won't back up. I should be able to climb through the hole right now, but There we go. Whew. A little scary there. But as you can see, now I have at least that one layer of slabs right there. That way I've got something to anchor and put at least a row of slabs underneath my garden area here. I normally would have done this first, but I forgot. Let's be honest. I simply just forgot what I was doing. Forgot about it. Now I can do the solid blocks too. It won't matter either way. I just need at least a layer underneath where I think I'm going to be putting, you know, the sand, the gravel area. Okay. Then now that'll let me stand in here. See if I can catch my ladder when I take it off. Nope, I lost it. But luckily it was cheaply made. Finish building this out real quick. There we go. As you can see how the bottom's going to get formed. Unfortunately, I do have some dirt in that area. I won't be able to fully get under it in all places, but I'll do what I can. I'll fill in where I can. So I'll come back and work on that, you know, a little bit off screen, because that's going to still be quite a bit of work. Will you grow? Will you just grow, please? I have something else I want to show y'all, but you gotta wait for the tree to grow first. And it's growing at its snail space speed. While we're working on that, oops, finish pushing this through here. Show you what I've worked over here on this chest. Is as I told you last time we were on here that I'm ready to start looking at smelting these metals, these metals together. Well, there's two things that I need to do. One, I need to expand my platform out. I've decided, you know, this is what I'm going to do for my wooden platform. As you can see, there's 4 main torches there going across the back for a measurement. And I've came out 2 forward. You know, I figured this would be most definitely a good one deck. I'll be able to get a garden in. I've got some tree growth growing. So it's time to move from what, if I had the book, from the wooden age into the stone age. I do have the ability to, you know, get cobblestone now. So it's time to look at expanding out into the world and move into the stone age. Well, one of the things that I'm going to want to do is, as I expand into Stone Age, is I'm going to want to build my Tinker's Construct. If I put in here at Tinkers, did I spell it wrong? So we have a lot of these, you know, the part builder, the synthesis table, that's what you need to build the tools. But to build the actual smeltery, you have to build different components. You got the controller, the drain, you know, the bricks. What else we got involved? We got the seared tank, the glass, and the windows. So this is going to be our first one that we need to build. As the very first component you're going to have is you got to have a controller. As you can see, as soon as I built that, it gave me the mighty smelting book. Next, I'm build a seared tank. I believe it is. There's a seared tank. That's going to be our heat source. So we got our controller to control what it does. We got our fuel source to heat it. 6. I think this is going to be. Aha, our drain. You're going to have a drain. You have to have a way to get your stuff back out of it. This should be our faucet. 16 and 5. Oh. Of course. I actually looked at it, and I like the seared glass look. You have see seared glass right here and a seared window. They both do about the same thing. They both tell you right there if you're reading it. It says it's the heart of the smeltery, keeps any fluid it has when it is harvested. These are kind of actually important because if you ever want to move your smeltery by having at least one of these, when you tear it apart, it'll keep the fluid inside the smeltery for you. It's kind of like a memory chip, so you need at least one of these. I'm going to build 4 of these because I want to have one, you know, kind of spread all the way around, that way I can see what's going on inside. And then the last thing that you need is the bricks. As you can see, I built 18 of those. Do we have any cobblestone? Cobblestone. I think I had some pieces in there. Yeah, we do. We got 42 of them right here. So, as I said, I'm ready to move into the Stone Age here. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be enough to get me out a little ways. 1, 2, 3, 6. Probably going to need a little bit more cobblestone, but I'll worry about that in just a minute. So the first thing that you need for your Tinker's Construct to work is you got to have the base of it. The smallest you can build is a 3x3 grid like this. You can do I think a 5x5. I think I've even heard the max is a 9x9. Just so you guys know, you can make a bigger one. I am actually making one of the smallest ones that you ever want to do, mainly because, you know, I'm still getting started. Oh, a little bit short on cobblestone there. Do I have some in here? Ooh, yes, 4. Turn up back over here real quick. Place those real quick. Now, the simplest thing to do to get this thing done is you have to finish filling in with your components to actually operate and control this thing. So, right here in this corner, I'm going to put my seared tank. Right here, I'll put my controller. Those 2 pieces have to be on bottom. Let's see, let's put a piece of glass right there. Block, 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 block. Yep, glass, glass, glass. Get out. As you can see, when I got those pieces in, the smeltery controller came alive. And it actually will actually let me interface with it and communicate with it, talk to it. Next thing I can do is I can put a drain right there, put a faucet right there, and that's how we're going to get our stuff out. And I'm missing something. What am I missing? Uh-oh. Did I not make... I didn't leave the pieces for it. Well, okay. Where's my pick? Or my hammer? Give me my hammer. Oh, I don't need a hammer. Actually, yeah, I do. Gravel. Do I have sand and clay? I got a piece of clay. So I'm gonna need my bucket, I'm gonna need my sand, I'm gonna need my gravel. Sorry about this, guys. I thought I was ready. Dust in the barrel again, that makes clay. Give me another piece real quick, just to make sure I got enough. Okay, crafting grid. Gravel. What am I doing? Clay. Sand. Gravel. Grout. Pick the grout up real quick. So as you can see, here's the basic building blocks of your smelter controller. As you can see, I already had at least one bucket full of lava put in. I can put it right here into our tiered tank. As you can see, it can hold 4,000 total max. Get some torches here real quick. Because I've done good so far in the game, I have stopped from leaving you know, potential places for mobs to spawn on me. Gotta be careful around this outer edge here, I don't want to fall off. As you can see, we're starting to move in the Stone Edge. There's our very first Tinker's Construct built. While we're still got that smelting, let's come over here and... Do I have any... No, I don't. So we'll make some. Chunk of iron. Makes iron gravel. I know I've showed y'all this before again, guys. But we'll do it one more time. Place down some chunks of gravel and smash it with a hammer. And we're going to get crushed iron ore real quick. Pick all this up. Crushed iron ore again. Gives us crushed iron ore sand. Again, the reason for doing that is if you smash at least once, see we got 4 pieces. That time we got 5, is you have an odds to get anywhere from 4 to 6 pieces every time you smash one of these. Therefore, you're kind of, you know, multiplying your yield capability. Now, if I take this, put it together, that gives me iron ore dust. I only have 6 pieces. I want some more. Voila, there's 12 pieces. Right over to our smeltery controller interface. Click on it. Load it up full of iron ore dust. And as you can see, we start to get a little red bar and we're smelting. All of that is fixing to be smelted down for us. Let's see how our furnace is doing cooking our grout. Almost done. Okay. That makes our casting table. And if you do it backwards, you end up with a casting basin. Nope. Okay. So simply by putting the basin down underneath the drain, right there, as you can see, the iron ore is smelted into molten iron. 18 ingots worth. Is the casting basin here has ability to generate 9 it actually makes a block of whatever liquid you put into it. So because I have 18 in there, I should be able to make 2 blocks of iron here. As you can see, it pours out. Fills up the basin here. Ta-da! Now we have a block of iron. Simply put a block of iron there, and now we have nine ingots of iron. Go ahead and finish draining the rest of it out. As you can see down over here, you know, we've used part of the lava we put in there. But there we go. There's the Tinker's Construct up and working, guys. The basics of it. Now there are all sorts of things you can put into it. Let me retype this real quick. Molten. There they are. So as you can see, there's iron, gold, copper, lead, nickel, which nickel's a combination of stuff. Come on. Oh, nickel's not a combo. What am I thinking? You can do glass, steel, obsidian, aluminite, malleum, what's this? A molten aluminum brass. There we go. There's one of the ones I'm thinking. And this is actually one of the ones we want to look at. Is that way we can make the better upgraded forging tools, which is one thing I want to do. So where's my pick? Where did I put my pick? Ah, don't want you in there. Let me get some cobblestone real quick, guys. Oh, hello. I did not realize you were ready to level up. So as you can see, our pickaxe just leveled up, guys, and immediately upon level, it gained a automatic modifier. What did it gain here? Reinforce 1. And as you can see, my skill level went up to comfort. What modifier did it get? Reinforce 1. And as you can see, it also gained a secondary modifier that I can still alter it. I think that's obsidian that got put on it, guys. I really do think that's obsidian. I just noticed my tree's finally grown. That's actually what I was wanting to show you guys was the leveling up of the... I lost my hatchet. There it is. It's green now. Is my skill level, as you can see, it's 165 of 166, so it's about ready as soon as I chop one piece out. You begin to feel comfortable handling the hatchet. You spin around with a flourish plus 1 haste. You notice you have room for 1 more modifier. And there's the pickaxe above it. You begin to feel more comfortable with the pickaxe. Plus 1 on the, see, that little bobble thing you just saw it do? That was actually the hatchet increasing its durability back up. As you can see, it's 194 94 of 101, 95. See, the longer I hold it, the more it'll do that. That's the healing feature of it. That's it trying to heal itself. Normally I do this with the crook, guys. Y'all seen me do that hundreds of times, but I just want to get rid of the tree real quick. Empty some of the stuff out of my inventory again. see here. Oh, got some more moss growing. That bucket's still full of water. Oh, duh. Give me my cobblestone. Okay, that should be enough. I'm going to come in here to the parts builder, and I actually want to make a better pickaxe head. So I'm going to make a cobblestone or a stone pickaxe head right here. Now if you look, it'll probably will not let me switch this out. See, part can be replaced. It actually, repair modification, the main way to repair tools. Oh, it has to be fully repaired first. Duh. Flint. To do this, you must have a fully repaired tool. But the stone has actually been disabled. Wood and stone has been disabled in this mod pack. That way you can't just build the basic wooden pickaxe or stone pickaxe. They want you to actually force you to use the Tinker's Construct here. I should have done this first. Give me that back. Let me put down this, because I'm going to make the aluminum brass for you guys. Let's see if I can find some aluminum here. Iron, gold, copper. Yeah, I want to say it's copper I need. And some aluminum. Aluminium. Where's aluminium? Oh, there it is. I'm sitting there looking at it. Duh. There's some aluminum. There's some copper. Break these down real quick. And there's our dust. Now there's a mixture. Where's my aluminum brass here? To make aluminum brass, it is 48 millibuckets of aluminum and 16 millibuckets of copper. So that's pretty much one piece of copper to 3 pieces of aluminum to make one aluminum brass. So we need to do a 3-to-4 ratio here. So 2 pieces of copper, fill the rest aluminum. Let that smelt down real quick. Place our stone pickaxe head right there real quick. Copper takes a little bit more to smelt. Now, if you can see back, here's one of the advantages why I like the cereal glass window, is you can sit here and see through here and see the different colors. Just a pretty thing. But as you can see right here, it says there's 2 ingots of aluminum in there, and there's 2,304 millibuckets of Did I have my mixtures backwards? More aluminum than copper. That's weird, it's not telling me the ingot value. As you can see, by having the stone piece in there, it made a cast, pickaxe cast, and then I can put, you know, there's aluminum in there, so let's add a piece of copper. Just to go ahead and finish turning that aluminum into as you can see, you don't have to fully fill it. It is working, but you know, by putting in 9 pieces, you do get the maximum yield. Let's go ahead and put some more cobblestone back in here, make some more lava. Thank you. Smelting, smelting, smelting. There we go. 1 ingot, 3 nuggets. Nuggets are hard to get out of there. So let's add a piece of aluminum. Hopefully that'll balance it out. If you lose count, guys, it's a pain to get the nuggets out. But okay, let's put our cast back in there. To choose which liquid you get out, you just simply open up your smeltery here and select your whichever one you want. Pour it out. Voila. Now I have an iron pickaxe head. Take our cast out. One of the other things I want to do is I want to make just a basic ingot cast by sitting there putting any seared brick, seared ingot, anything you have. You can also make a ingot cast. That way you have the abilities to get your ingots all the way completely out. There's not a way to get a nugget. At least I don't think there's a way to make a nugget cast. There's one way to find out. I have never actually tried this, guys. So this is going to be interesting. Hello, Rain. Interesting. You can make a nugget cast. I have never made one of those. I did not even know that was possible. Put all our nugget pieces back in here, make a complete ingot again. So looky there, guys. I was wrong. You can make a nugget cast if need be. There's 6 copper nuggets in there. Well, meanwhile, let's get the ingots out. Because I know I'm going to need lots of iron ingots. Nope, there's one more in there. I barely saw the red. What else we got in there? Oh, here's the example of, like this was saying earlier, you know, it remembers what's in there. If I break out the glass right now, I just picked it up. As you can see, it looks like all of our liquid's gone. As soon as I place it back, it all returns. That's what the ability of having the seared glass windows has, is it does remember what was there. That's only 6 nuggets. What other cast do we need? I'm thinking about it. Tool rod pattern? I keep forgetting where I put my stone, guys. Stone. Might as well make the axe head. Won't do it. Gotta have a full piece of cobblestone. We'll just fix this real quick. We'll get... Wow. Mining lever boost up to copper. Mining EXP boosted, so we're going to gain EXP faster. And wow, this turned out to be a good pickaxe, guys. Okay, back in here. Let's go ahead and make the axe one. What other stencils would we need to make? Here in Skyblock, you typically don't have to build all these. You can build the shovel. Just that way we can say we have it. See if we can use a shard. Nope, not going to use a shard. What others do we want? There's no reason to build a hammer, excavator. I actually may want to build the big axe here. Just thought about that. This is actually going to use lots of stone to make him. So now we can come over here and make all these different casts. Wow, there's still a lot of molten aluminum and brass in there. Give me that back. Empty this out of our inventory real quick. Give us some space back. Unfortunately, all these little stone chunks that we just made, there's not a good place to put or to keep any of them. So unfortunately, because there's nothing else you can do with it once you make that cast, the best thing to do is just to return it to the world. Okay. And the game just made fun of me. Wouldn't let me throw it over the edge. Okay. Let's try this edge. There we go. Goodbye. I'll keep the shard for the time being. Never know when I might need just that half a piece. Rain, go away. I can barely hear myself. Now let's actually upgrade this guy. Full power. Switch out the iron head. As you can see right there, it changes. You can kind of see the automation change from copper to iron just by switching it out. Now we have an iron level pickaxe. We still have the 2 modifiers we can put on it, but we have a stronger pickaxe, and as you can see, it is the original upgraded one we had. Get some more cobblestone here real quick. And cheat a little bit. Since it's raining. Let the rain go ahead and top it off for me. Yay! That's still filling up. Wow, we actually had a lot of them. Give up one of our modifiers for this auto repair feature. And there we go, guys. Now we have a auto healing pickaxe, an auto healing hatchet with what looks like a piece of redstone on it to increase its haste. Our mining level's up to 10 with a reinforced level 2 on it. So our pickaxe is becoming stronger and stronger. We built a Tinker's construct this map. I showed you how to, you know, drop down and be able to put a block under a block using a rope ladder. So that's all, you know, expanding. I'll go ahead and off screen work in, you know, filling in the bottom layer of this and go ahead and fill it in with dirt, or actually show you my ideal design that I have in my mind for my garden project. I'll mine out some, or actually, now that I have an auto repairing pickaxe, get some more cobblestone here, guys. Build out the platform. Probably going to do a mirror image. You know what I did here in wood, I'm probably going to do the same thing out there in cobblestone. Not sure if I'll do the railing around yet or not, because the stone handrail versus the wooden handrail is a little harder to make. I'll look into it though. We'll see what it is next time. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Don't forget to hit the like, the share, the subscribe buttons, guys. It does help me grow my channel. Excuse me. Sorry about the cough right there. Leave a comment. Oops. Wrong place. Right there and there. I'm still needing another piece to put that bit in there. I'm probably going to get a little bit more mossy cobblestone built in here. Just that way I have, you know, if I ever need to build another tool. I probably am going to build that very large, what am I thinking? Oh, the big axe. That way I can take the trees down in a single swipe. Let's see if we can do that for you real quick before I go, guys. Let's see here. I need to go to here. First of all, I need to make sure I know the pieces. The big axe. Really? Okay, guys, I'll actually have to say that for next time, because this tool station is incapable of building the big axe. I need the upgraded if I can think of it. At Tinker's, there is the, you know, this is the tool station right here that I have, just made out of pure wood. There is the larger one, which is made out of iron blocks and seared bricks. So I need to come up with those. I'll do that off screen, build that next time, and then we'll make our mega axe. That way I can take this entire tree down in one great big swing. I'm also a little scared because I'm afraid of what it'll do to the wooden platform around it. But we'll see that. We'll see that next time. Again, my name is Blue Star. This is the Minecraft Sky Factory 2 mod pack on the... Oh, I forgot the name of the launcher. I know it starts with an A. It's AL. advanced launcher. I forgot the name of it, guys. I'll try to remember that for you next time. But this is Sky Factory 2 mod pack. My name is Blue Star. Hope you guys are enjoying the series. Again, please hit the like, the share, and the subscribe buttons, guys, if you really want more information. Leave a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. Give me an idea. I'm hoping with the resources we got here, starting to stock up, I'll probably go ahead and, you know, turn the rest of this gravel into more resources. Start looking at some automation, you know, sitting here manually chopping this up or manually beating this up and having to put it through the sieve is starting to get a little tiresome, plus the work. We'll see if we can actually start moving along towards automation. If not, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate it. Catch you next time. Bye for now.